Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Mr. Pandaria Classic Blind. Looking at all of our things here. Make sure we actually have the correct things after the debacle at the end of last episode. We've got the old stuff, we got the new stuff. It's got the right things in all the things. Just looking to see, make sure everything's working correctly here. And it looks like it is. The thing I was looking at was the expertise rating, and it was looking a little high in the last moments, having too high of dodge chance and parry chance. That's because the old sword had a whole bunch of expertise. But the new two-handed axes here are just so much more damage. It probably makes up for it. Probably. Anyways, also have the tank set to look at. Equip that. Look at this helmet here. It's got armor, strength, stamina, dodge, and parry compared to the previous helmet. It is missing expertise and 2 sockets worth of stuff. But the sockets there are not super crazy. A little bit of strength, a little bit of stamina, shield block value. So I think the new helmet here is going to be better. Not that we're going to use it, but, you know. The ring here, though, is dodge and mastery. Currently have dodge and expertise and dodge and parry. They're both very similar. Can lose some expertise, get some mastery, dodge, strength, stamina. Better than the 365 at least. Again, not that it really matters. Whip it. There you go. I'm sure we could probably look through the DPS set stuff and in theory have parts of those that should be in the quote-unquote tank set here. We'll worry about that later, if ever. Save the new tank set. Okay. Equip this. Then we can sell these older bits. Also look at all the other bits we're going to be selling here. Stuff we are I'm going to worry about. It's not an item. Mail boots. Don't get the look of that. Leather shoulders. Shouldery. Got some plate hands we already have. Plate legs we already have. Necklaces don't have looks. Leather helmet. See how it matches with these shoulders here. It's got the whole tusks or blades or something going on. It's definitely something. It's not a thing. More plate gloves we already have. What else we got? Ring, necklace, this other cape, and a necklace. Okay. That's basically everything then.
Good day.
Sell some stuff off here. Grays and soulbound stuff, mostly. We can put this in the crates. Do that. Could technically sell this, but vendor and auction prices basically the same. And that's leather 417. Could theoretically have some value. That's gray, pupa, soulbound. Swirling mist, no. A necklace, soulbound leather. Stick that in, sell those. I'm just gonna keep selling most of the cooking stuff. Buy it back if we want to. Soulbound, gray. Keep on our ghost iron, because why not? 6 gold for this thing. That's a quest item. 15 gold for this thing. That doesn't seem right. That seems concerning. Soulbound. Basic ingredients. Water. Necklace. Can't even sell these, are only auctionable. Fascinating. Soulbound. We definitely need to go through and get like more gems and enchants and stuff on the quote-unquote tank set, but as a problem for some other time.
Very well then.
What else can we do with all this? We can crate this up. Presumably worth more than 1 gold. Or whatever these are going to be for later. We can sell most of these. Mantle of Bestial Force. Leather shoulders. With some stats. Requires level 81. You got this from one of those rare spawn guys. So, in theory, it could be something. A statue piece. For that. Here's a hide of something for doing something with that. Leatherworking, perhaps. Got some of this stuff. Meats. More meats. We should probably endeavor to actually do all of the cooking for the Pandarian cooking business stuff before any future updates for new expansions or whatever, so people still have the meats available. We don't have to go and get them ourselves. Or we could just go and get them ourselves. It's also an option. Alright. What are we thinking for this? Got a couple offers in here. Really, very real 9,000. 1,500 to 1,000. If I can get 1,000 gold for that, not gonna complain. Or at least some market for it. I can see it. Okay. If we look at first aid, how are we doing on that? Not maxed. Heavy wind wool bandages. Foundation 600 shows required to create this bandage will be reduced. Well, that's nice. So that's more of how that system's working. We're gonna get there? Nope. It's 3 cloth here. My goodness. Heal 96,000 over 8 seconds. Sure. I want to see how this worm isn't right. It's a squirmy delight. Something doesn't seem right. It's not sellable anywhere. It's gonna give us worms. I don't know if I'd prefer. Yeah. Something swimming around your intestines. That can't be good. For 25 seconds. Concerning. Highly concerning. I want this regular lotus spawner. Technically, that's an auction value, but it's just regular water, so can't be too expecting much of that. See if our stomachache goes away here. Vomited up, and we lost the buff too. For an hour, but actually only for like 30 seconds. Well, it is less helpful. Luckily, we have the Eternal Blossom Fish, which actually does what that says it's going to do. Gives us 275 strength for an hour. Well, that's better. Let's just throw this out. And these waters.
Good day.
Do we really need all this ghost iron? Probably not. We have a lot of it. We're kind of also at the point where we're not really using ghost iron at this point. We kind of need to... Do we have any other recipes we can even do for getting blacksmithing levels at this point?
See you around. We
filter by skill ups. New yellows here. Yellow here. These use the... What's a harmony? And this one uses a whole bunch of crazy stuff. For a one-handed axe. Magic. Okay. Can make some helmets or breastplates here. That only uses ghost iron.
Hello.
Since we're here. Some of that. I'll take our 1 cloth here for later.
Have a good one.
Okay. Let's see what we can get up to in terms of getting some levels here. Even the super fancy things are not giving us the multiple levels per activation anymore. So it could get a little bit difficult to get to 600. Other question would be, do we want to get to 600? What are we getting for there? No. There's no new, like, recipes currently. See you soon. That stuff was like these ones. Let's make some helmets. We would still need 21 levels here. Surely there is higher level, like max level recipes from somewhere. We give a reason for actually going for it. Almost everything except for these has gone to green. Made a blue level one there. That's something. I mean, a couple of those. These sell for 995 gold. Oh, look at that. Is this better than the other helmet we just kept in the bank there? Possibly. Whee! Interesting when you just randomly make slightly better ones. These are of the defender, these are of the hero.
Hey there.
Bank helmet is this one. It's also pretty good.
Safe travels.
But can it compete with all of the bonuses that we have on our current helmet? Because this one has enchants and sockets and stuff. Let's kind of look at it. We'll look at it while we smelt. How's that for an idea? Furnace. Smelting. Item. Filter. No levels up. Ghost iron. Theoretically losing some money, but you know. So compare the helmets we currently have here. This one's 415 strength, stamina, haste mastery. This one's strength, stamina, hit mastery. More strength, more stamina. Hit is fine, haste mastery is both fine. So we wouldn't use these if we had the option to. We could use this one. Yeah. We got 160 strength. Just almost all the strength on there. It would give us more mastery. Be a similar amount of strength that we currently have. Alright, it's another Sakamos for another 30 strength. Again, it's very similar. It also has 3% increased critical effect though. So, and more mastery on there too. Yeah. Since there doesn't seem to be any upgrades for the helmets anymore, don't really need this at this point. That's alright. Do you want to still keep trying more blacksmith in here? Wait, 583 has skill up. I don't feel like using 2 spirits of harmony to get 1 level up possibly here. Don't feel like that's the best strategy. Let's see some new recipes here. Surely there are some. Surely there's some. I'm trying to sell these helmets though. Maybe most of what we got here, I guess. These green ones, not worth anything. So, some fancy hats. 285. 750. I'll take what I can get. Or not, I don't know. So Ghost Forge helmet here. This is a different one. Different specific stats. There's quantities of these on the market though, so it's probably something. Let's see if we can go shopping for recipes. Search options, item class, a consumable maybe. Scroll other, trade good recipes. Recipes, blacksmithing. We already had a recipe blacksmithing search, but let's do that. Okay. We're looking for things with possibly a lot available with recipe levels in the like high 500s. That's what we're currently working with here. Working our way up towards 600. Here's a recipe for 35,000 gold. Yeah, let's get that. 600 here. Strength, stamina, hit, crit, socket with a socket bonus. That's a good recipe at 600. So we have to, 1, get the recipe from wherever these get dropped from or whatever. And then we'd have to get all the items to actually make it. Definitely pretty good though. I'm level 496. Wow. Requires level 90, of course. Can't be too surprised by that. 300, 450. What like more things to like bridge these last levels here? 525. That would be max level of the previous area. 525. It's like more like in the 550 plus. If that's even an option. Could just be a blacksmith area out somewhere that we haven't been yet that has more of the recipes we would use. 525. Yes, 397. It's definitely older. Also depends what recipes are on the market here too. We got 600 here, which is great and all, but not going to help us get to 600. There's another 600. It's an intellect kind of one. These are plate gloves, are these ones. What else we got? 450, 340. Got some things in here we already know too. That's not really going to get us too far. 450, 525 intellect. 600 here. Some plate gloves of intellect. 450 for lower level stuff. It's very banded levels. Some plate gloves, strength stamina, parry mastery. 190. Yeah, it's not really looking like it. Dodge mastery, plate chest. There's some strength stamina mastery, expertise, blue sockets with a socket bonus to strength. Plate chest. Awesome, decent stuff. Let's see if we can find these recipes instead of having to purchase it. Still, not helping us get to level 600. There is a whole other type of ore later, it looks like. So in theory, we could get that. And presumably find some recipes that work with that when we actually get it. I think that's probably the plan here. So we will don't worry about that for right now. So
would you like to purchase something?
Need the green helmets. This other soul-bound helmet. Too similar. Even more mastery. It's not mastery. It's already soul-bound.
Very good.
What's the total stat changes on this? There's just losing so many sockets and enchantments and everything. DPS 47, 46. Goes down to 46, 77. Expertise goes. Is this the same? Is this mastery? Which one is this? This goes mastery. That's not even the same thing. Increases damage done while enraged.
Honored, I'm sure.
Can't say how often that even is. A percentage, a slight increase of percentage sometimes.
Alright, then.
Not the most reliable. Oh, there's this. So coin for that quest. Other flasks. I'm gonna put this in the bank for making a turnip.
You
Why
need
not?
something?
Cosmetics. Ish. Okay. We should see if any of those other recipes were using more of these moats. I think ultimately could be a make things with the moats and then can sell them kind of angle. That's a possibility. Okay.
See you later.
Quest item. One piece of cloth. Alright. Yeah, if we had these, a vendor for a fair bit, in theory. So we could make those. Get a handful of smithing levels here. Just depends how much more of these moats we can get. Let's head back out there. Going through this regular portal over to the start still. Because we couldn't fix that portal to Darnassus or anything. Or maybe we will. We'll find out when we get back over there, I suppose.
Welcome.
Flymaster. Going to the incursion. We're gonna go over to Half Hill and then back to the incursion, huh? Ah, well. Ah, now we're here. They did say they were going to be moving on out. They're going to get there eventually. Continuing forwards here. Look on the map here. We're going to go through the ruins over to here, essentially. Get the scout report over this way too. Sentinel report. Rendezvous at Sentinel base camp further west. All the way over this Sentinel base camp? Well, we'll walk over to pick up this quest along the way. Also, get down towards the temple here. That'll be something. There's mailboxes off the coast here. Haven't been over there yet. Places to see. Going through the ruins. Could we just go around the ruins? I think that'd be easier here right now. Got this whole attack on this little fishing area here. Not gonna worry about. They need to put up some quests if they wanted us to show up. We got flesh-eating sand snapper. That's great. That's what you want. Burrowing through the ground. This is the deep wild. Ah, the flesh-eating guy's coming to get me. Rather you didn't. Elder Vice Claw. 1.7 million health. There's some strong guys out here. Cobalt Hammerhead. Shark over there. Stingray. Okay. There's a little bit more on the coast here. See if that's going to be anything. There's some stuff out here further on the islands, which in theory could be something. Here is a little village here. They got a big kite. Look at that.
Where are you from?
Isn't it beautiful? Such grace it has, as it dances in the sky. One day I hope to be as graceful as the crane.
Go smash some bad guys.
There you go. Got some guys we don't want to click on because they'll beat up our pets. Uncle Jimmy.
Wanderer.
Fishing is good for the soul, but crabbing is good for the belly.
Next one is on me.
The edge water. Let's go over here. Fish.
Hi there.
He looks at you, beam with pride. What have you got there?
Come back soon.
Then he got me a goldfish for my birthday. He calls it sushi. Really impressive goldfish. I'm gonna say I fed him too much, so we got fat. Sure looks like it. My goodness. He outgrew his bowl, so now we keep him in this pond. There you go. It's okay. I think he likes it there. There is also a giant mantis shrimp swarm in the pond. You like it here, don't you, Sushi? Could just swim out. What kind of stopping do we got here? Yep, that's definitely a hole. I'd say he must like it then, at least somewhat. Or he would leave. Maybe. Maybe not. Here you go, Sushi. You're my best friend. More food. Also eat those giant mantis shrimp, perhaps. Anyway. What do you think about this? Jason Defoe.
I'm growing a beard.
Okay. When I grow up, I want to be the bestest shaman in the world.
Where are you going?
Here. Some fish out there. Craftsman.
Tell me of your travels.
Aquí. I got to practice. Points at you, tool in hand. You're not practicing, you should be practicing, so keep practicing. So the way you're going to get better. To get better at anything, practice, practice, practice.
There is no hurry.
No hurry, not practicing. Take a edge water.
Tell me of your
walking.
travels.
I mean, these buildings. Yeah, the fish sink. Chen.
Hello.
Okay. Peaceful people, awaken the warriors within us, and we will fight.
May the mists
Very good.
protect you.
Edgewater. Start at the edge of the water. Moving. Got some stuff happening over there. It's gonna be fine. Pow pow. Malin Edgewater. A lot of Edgewaters around here.
Travels.
You're welcome here, dwarf. Please make yourself at home. There's plenty of food and ale. There's a bed upstairs if you need to rest.
Spirits bless your path. Welcome, one.
Malin smiles warmly at you. Thank you, Malin.
Keep your eyes and heart open.
Malin Tom Watt.
Who are you supposed to be?
Learning how to speak Hosen. Ukenwegas, just to know for eating all my slickies for that. I'm going to cook you in the dukers.
Tell me
Maybe
a
don't do that.
story.
And I'd rather be reading. Okay. Jump of the Wise. What wisdom do you have?
Wisdom do you seek?
I've never worked a day in my life. That's just one of the many benefits of being nocturnal. But
Family, friends, food. These are what matter.
Oh.
Hello.
I live by the ways of the new travelers to Pandaria. You your powder dry and your ale cold.
There is no hurry.
Yes, food
Welcome.
fishing. Do not dwell on lost friends and companions for too long. Perhaps it is best to feel honored you had the privilege of sharing experience with them.
May the mists protect you.
And they do have an inn here. Or maybe not. It's just a building. It does have an upstairs with a bed and no resting, but sure. Close enough, I guess. There's a little place over here. That's something. And they're also not getting attacked like the guys over there are, so that's another positive for them at least. Okay. Let's get up to this quest spot. Being attacked by a tiger. Shocking, I know. Okay. Here's here. You guys are running around. Incursion Sentinel. Got the report. This document is scrawled in the Sentinel's flowing hand. Click to read. Sentinel Commander Lyleo. West beyond the ruins of Dojan are the marshes of the Cressring River. Among the riverlands, I came across a refugee camp of Pandaren who have fled the Crane Temple along the southern coast. Here to be faced with a physical manifestation of despair that is welling up from the ground, infecting the local habitat. They need help. It's my intention to assist these refugees and then rejoin the rest of the Sentinels as soon as possible. Okay. Christian Sentinel Scout. Yeah. Corbus Walker. I see. And the shadows seeped out as far as the province already, have they? Well, I hate to break it to you, but the temple is also overrun with Shah. Those of us who haven't been killed or possessed or whatever are fleeing for our very lives. If you defeated the Shah at Zeus Watch, I have to implore you to help us deal with them here.
We will get through this.
Unsafe passage. As we say at the temple, never fight a tiger with a hosen on your back. We'll deal with the Shah, but first we must see to more immediate nuisance. Now slams the earthring Sark hard against the stone. Groups of refugees from the temple are heading for a camp to the north. They're being ambushed by Sark. Help me see the next group to the camp, and we'll figure out our next move from there. Help escort a group of refugees. From the Temple of the Red Crane to Crane Wing Refuge. Okay.
Red Crane, watch over you.
Ready to go? I think we're about done here. I'm
Be
ready.
careful. These wilds. All right, Mr. Lips. One more chance. Where are your patrols?
He will die in the mud, like your friend over there.
Wrong answer.
Okay.
It looks like we are going in blind. I'm glad you are with us. Stay close and keep your eyes peeled.
Here we go. Initiate, Disciple. Oh, Miss Walker. Heading this way. Oh, there's more dead crave wing disciples and ancients, guys. Oh boy.
Hold up. I don't like the looks of this. Look out!
Oh boy. Attacked from above.
Help me up. I took an arrow in the knee.
You killed another 2 guys here. Boy.
Thank you. I'll be okay, but we better keep moving.
Come on, remaining guys. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Sarok incoming! My knee. I'm sorry, I cannot fight like this.
Don't worry. We've got it. Been rooted.
I can't do that.
It's fine. Still there.
Already hit.
3 hits. They're carrying on. Need help up again?
The camp is just ahead.
They just ran forwards.
We should be able to make it from here.
There are a lot of these guys. It's a problem. Okay. So we've made it to another camp here. We got an inn. Crane Wing Refuge. It's more of the Riverblade guys, just along the outskirts here. Okay. Well, there's a few people here. Not too many. Ooh, there's Gokhan. Let's go fight Gokhan. Well, 87. In the water. Perhaps not. Big stomp. Oh. Rage. Saving our heals. Do another stomp. Do our own kind of stomp. Yeah, like that. Rage.
Not ready yet.
Stomp. Yeah, heal here. Just a little bit. It's bellowing. See how much good it does for you.
Not enough.
Oh. There goes Cookon. Small bag of goods. And a leather helmet. Okay. Vendor for 20 gold. No. What's it look like? I get what the tusk kind of looks on the leather pieces here. Interesting. We also did get a small bag of goods. Contained... Where's the red crane? No, what was this? Contained more of this kyperite. This could be something that's actually useful. Should maybe keep that. Anyways. Neat. I wonder if that other thing was not found. That was from just regular drops, I guess. Anyways. Let's see what we got here at the refuge. Guys, we got him. Refuge supplier and
It is very
hairs.
wise to shop here.
Some water. 14 slot bag. Show them the clear mind. Something else. Just a disappearance. The innkeeper here.
Mastery in your passion.
Once my inn weary traveler, what can I do for you?
Farewell.
This is an inn. This right here counts as an inn. Brilliant. Disciple, disciple, disciple. Anduin Rin, Prince of Stormwind.
There's more to this land than meets the eye.
If you come to return to me, my father. If you come to return to me to my... That's probably not quite right. If you come to return me to my father, I must ask that you look around us first. Can we truly walk away from these people in their time of need and still claim to represent the Alliance? How did you end up here? When the SI-7 found me, they wanted to take me home. I ran away. It wasn't long before the Horde found me. During the Battle at Serpent's Heart, I managed to slip away in the chaos. A merchant allowed me to ride with his family as they fled west to Zeus Watch. It was there that I met May Brownbottom. She told me of the Crane Wing Order, and on her advice I accompanied a courier to the temple to seek an audience with Chichi the Red Crane. I was studying with the disciples there when the Shah arrived. Why didn't you return to Stormwind with the SI-7? I cannot bear to sit in Stormwind Keep while my people's blood spills here. Pandaria has so much to teach us. There's great power here. Power that could save thousands of lives. And I am to find it.
I will see you soon.
Just slicing at some Merc Scale Strikers. Yeah. And here's the water. There's the Merc Scale Strikers. Oh. And we can turn in this quest. It's right there.
Good news, I hope.
Thank you, Eric Erickson. We would not have made it without your help.
Watch yourself out there.
I never imagined we'd run into this much trouble out here. Maybe we shouldn't have left the temple. Yeah, it's not looking fantastic here.
Red Crane, watch over you.
It is a whole new place. Got some more quests here. For these guys. Where are these going? Going to Sentinel Base Camp. That's over, right over here. Just to kind of cross the river here, essentially. Temple down here. Islands out further. More things to see for sure. Next time. Goodbye.